the artistry of Shenyun dancers and musicians. In England, Shenyun Performing Arts took to the stage yesterday for its first performance of the year in Oxford. Among audience members was the Lord Mayor of Oxford. NTD is a proud media sponsor of Shenyun, covering audience reactions since 2006. Let's have a look.
From flips and turns to gentle movements, Shenyun Performing Arts has a mission to revive China's ancient civilization through dance and music. It's a rich culture that in recent times was almost lost under communist rule. Among the audience watching Shenyun in Oxford's New Theatre on January the 7th was the Lord Mayor of Oxford.
What a wonderful, sort of joyful, colourful, but incredibly artistic afternoon. One interesting bit was when all of the female dancers sort of lift up one leg, are basically sort of kind of doing the splits, holding one leg directly upwards, and I felt the audience collectively go because that's just so dramatic to be able to do that.
According to the programme book, following the traditions of ancient China, Shenyun artists believe that to perform something truly good and beautiful on stage, they have to cultivate their inner beauty. The Lord Mayor commented on how this came through in the joy and the synchronicity of the performers.
Every movement was in sync, everything they did together, even just, I was really noticing what they did with their hands. So every hand movement was beautifully precision, calculated, I could see, and moved together. So that sense that they were all acting as one came through very clearly, I think. And also the joy, I think they all really enjoyed doing it. You can see they're smiling and enjoying it. So clearly I'd imagine that they are all good friends and that they really think of themselves as a unit.
The dances are accompanied by a live orchestra that blends musical traditions from the East and West, combining ancient Chinese instruments with a full Western orchestra.
Lovely to hear the really different kind of instruments, the Chinese musical instruments that we're not used to hearing, but with the backdrop of the more traditional sort of Western orchestra, but picking out the melodies with the traditional Chinese instruments was very special, really interesting to hear.
The Lord Mayor said she enjoyed the universal messages in the performance.
It's not just an entertaining afternoon, it actually sends you away thinking, well, I think there are more good people in the world than bad. And that's a good thing.
Shenyun will perform in Oxford until Saturday the 10th of January before continuing its tour across the UK. NTD News, Oxford, UK.
The fallout from fraud schemes uncovered in Minnesota continues.